We're here at Stoke Lodge, to some, a safe haven, where the students of Cottam School are given the chance to fall in love with sports, and for others, a playground for the entitled, unwelcoming, and allegedly threatening retirees of the local area. At the heart of it all, we have We Love Stoke Lodge and Justice for Cottam School, with the former believing this public space should be for everyone, potentially creating a lawless wasteland where anything could happen, and the latter believing a little more privacy could help this place become a whole lot safer for their school children. Who's in the wrong? That's not for me to decide. We thought we'd seen it all here, from people matters to legal matters, but today we're diving head first into fecal matter. Come with me as we find the cracks in this narrative and who they may belong to. This morning, upon entering my office, I was greeted by the sight of my assistant dropping a log on my desk, detailing a report from a local retired police officer who recently found 68 soiled dog litter bags placed behind a bush on Stoke Lodge. Immediately, something didn't smell right, so after cleaning my desk, I took the first bus down here to take a closer look for myself, with the officer's statement in hand.
Earlier this week, I discovered around 70 bagged deposits hidden behind a bush alongside a holdall. They appeared to have been left there at the same time. What stood out immediately was the lack of the usual smell. When I checked them, a large proportion were found to contain mud.
This all left me even more perplexed than I was to begin with. I had to ask myself if it could really be true about all those dog litter bags just being filled with mud. I knew I had to dig deeper to get to the bottom of this investigation, and my hands were bound to get a little dirty along the way. Okay, so here we are, with the samples kindly provided to us by the retired officer, along with our own control provided to us by my assistant, just so we know what we're looking for. Let's have a little look and smell to see what we can gather, shall we? As you can see, we've gone through the samples and we've seen what we have to see. Bark, leaf mulch, soil. When I said something didn't smell right with this investigation, the last thing I expected was for nothing to smell at all. We've also got the control. Immediately on picking it up, you can really notice the difference. It's more weighty, it's more dense, it's still fairly warm. And scent-wise, it is pungent. There's something almost indicative of a washed rind cheese going on there. My father used to tell me that if you hold one of these to your ears, you can hear the playful sound of a dog's bark. But mine must not be fresh enough. Look, I mean, you see this, and immediately, upon digging my fingers in here, I'm met with moisture. I'm met with sort of an ooey gooey kind of feel to it. It's just, I mean, that is night and day, right? I mean, this is woody, it's a little moldy, a little musty, sort of what you're expecting, but this is ripe and fruity without smelling like one of your 5 a day. And I mean, that is unmistakably dog feces. You can immediately tell, because what you're getting from the smell is exactly what you get from the taste. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. All of these dog litter bags filled with, I'd usually be worried, but it's just grass. All these dog litter bags just filled with leaves and mud and mulch and bark. I'm sure there is a perfectly good explanation behind it all. I just can't think of one. Here's what the officer had to say.
The field is locked and empty most of the time. Claims about persistent dog fouling have long been used to justify restricting access to this site. For many of us, this raises serious questions.
Speaking candidly, this all leaves a very bad taste in my mouth. 68 dog litter bags, all filled with mud and mulch and bark and leaves, on a field that's usually empty, and as far as we can see, no one with a clear motive. We may never know who left the bags on Stoke Lodge and why they did it. All I can tell you about these dog litter bags is that they seem to me to be all bark No shite.